What up, YouTube? It's your boy Addison, man, and we back with another episode of NBA Chat TV. And I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm really excited to talk about this one, so I'm gonna just get straight into it. The Chicago Bulls are 3-0. The Chicago Bulls are 3-0. Who would have thought the Chicago Bulls would have been 3-0? Before the season started, all the preseason predictions and everything had the Bulls finishing 6-7. Now, granted, it is early. It's very, very early, but they're 3-0, and all signs are pointing up for the Chicago Bulls. All the preseason stats and rankings and everything had them finishing 6th, 7th, 5th. You know, it truly varied. And I struggled to understand. I'm like, okay, you have three proven guys in this league, and all they talked about all offseason is this is going to work. Is Rondo and D-Wade going to work? Is D-Wade and Jimmy Butler going to work? Is Jimmy Butler and Rondo going to work? Is Rondo going to work with the coach? Is he going to be coachable? And from what I've seen so far, gold. What I've seen so far, gold. 3 reasons why I think the Bulls are honestly a dark horse in the East and could very well be a Eastern Conference championship contender is simply because of the fact that they finally have a healthy team. One, everybody's healthy. Michael Carter Williams did get hurt last night, so you can say that. But for the most part, all their starters are healthy. 2, they're better offensively. And 3, and simply because of the fact of this reason alone, they can look at the other teams and say, we have 2 of the top players in the East on our team. 2 of the top players on the East on our team. Dwayne Wade, how you slice it, is still top 5 player in the East. And Jimmy Butler. So with that being said, that's a recipe for goodness, for wealth. That's a recipe for that. The first reason they're finally healthy every year for the past 4 to 5 years has been is D Rose gonna be healthy? Is D Rose gonna be healthy? Is D Rose gonna be healthy? They don't have to worry about that. Then they got a point guard in Rondo who's not a scoring guard. Derrick Rose's ability in his game is solely predicated off getting to the basket. He's not a great shooter at all. So his game is solely predicated off getting to the basket, driving to the basket, scoring easy buckets, getting to the free throw line. Rondo is a pass-first point guard, period. The man is averaging double-digit assists already. I mean, it's ridiculous. He's averaging double-digit assists already. So with that alone, you finally have a point guard who's going to distribute the ball. He's going to take a shot or 2 every now and again, and when his opportunity comes, he'll take a layup. But you finally have a point guard who can distribute the ball. Him and Jimmy Butler aren't going to clash because Rondo is not there to score. Rondo is there just to really facilitate and play good defense. That's pretty much it. They don't need Rondo to be an elite point guard. They don't. They needed Derrick Rose to be elite for them to win. They don't need elite. They don't need an elite Rondo to win. They don't. They just need Rondo to set it up. They just needed to set it up. And again, with the injuries, Doug McDermott was hurt. Taj Gibson in and out the lineup. Mirotic in and out the lineup. Jimmy Butler in and out the lineup. Finally, guys are healthy. Guys are juiced up about playing for the Chicago Bulls. It's new energy. It feels like a new energy in Chicago. Post Derrick Rose. I love Derrick Rose. I like Derrick Rose, man. I think he's one of the great athletic point guards we've ever seen. It's just them knees. It happens to the best of them. It gets you. It happens to the best of them. So, with that being said, they finally have a healthy roster. Second, they're better offensively. Not only can Jimmy Butler get his shot, but so can Dwayne Wade. People forget Dwayne Wade averaged 18 points last year on a Miami Heat team that really shouldn't even got as far as they should have. They should have lost. To the Charlotte Hornets last year in the playoffs. So what I'm saying is Dwayne Wade averaged 18 points. Jimmy Butler somewhere right around 20 points a game. Then you got Rondo, who's going to probably give you 8 points a game. You got Taj Gibson, who's going to get all hustle points. So he's going to have 12 points. 10 to 12 points a game. Robin Lopez, who's going to just stand on the inside and just, that's it. You don't have to call no plays for him. Just do that and get rebounds. That's it. That's it. Then you have Doug McDermott coming off the bench who can score. Michael Carter-Williams, like I said, he just got hurt last night, so I don't know how long he's going to be out for. We got him. You drafted the rookie Denzel Valentine. You got Mirotic coming off the bench. He's kind of been starting, then coming off the bench, coming off the bench. But finally, you have him coming off the bench. So you have two guys coming off the bench. You can throw Jimmy Butler in there with that unit. Or you can throw D-Wade in there with that unit. Or you can throw Rondo in there with that unit. And watch him go to work. So you're better offensively. The first 3 games, they've already scored over 100 points. I couldn't even tell you the last time I remember the Bulls scoring over, in the past 5 years, I couldn't even tell you the last time I remember the Bulls scoring over 100 points. All their games is 80 points, 85, 78, those type games. I couldn't tell you the last time they scored over 100 points. I'm sure they have, but just me saying, I don't remember. So for that reason alone, they're better offensively, which means what? Not only are they better offensively, but they also can play defense. They have guys that can play defense. So now you can score with teams like Cleveland, right? In order to beat Cleveland, you got to be able to score with Cleveland. So now you have what it takes teams like Toronto. You got to be able to score with Toronto and that lethal backcourt they got. So you got to be able to score with those guys. So now that you have that, it puts you in that conversation. It puts you simply in that conversation of being one of the elite teams in the East. I'm going to hold off on the NBA, but it puts you in the elite category of the East. It puts you in the elite category. So with that being said, man, I really like this Bulls team. I really think they have what it takes to be a dark horse in the Eastern Conference. It's going to come down to what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to health. Is D-Wade going to be able to play all 82 games? If I'm Fred Hoiberg, I don't play him all 82 games. I sit him out 15 so games. I really manage him throughout the season. I really manage him. Jimmy Butler, is he going to be able to stay healthy? Doug McDermott, Rondo, are these guys going to be Robin Lopez? Are these guys going to be able to stay healthy? Taj Gibson, are these guys going to stay healthy? If these guys can stay healthy, I think we're looking at a tough Chicago Bulls team that could really give Cleveland a run for their money. So with that being said, man, keep your eye out for the Chicago Bulls. It's like I said, it's early. They 3-0 and it's early. But hey, they looking good. So far, so good.